So in order for this vlog not to be another one that nothing really happens in the week, so I'm checking in, actually just an update. Hello, this is probably the first clip you're going to see for the vlog. That was like it's November 7th today. Tomorrow, Farina is dropping for the 4.2 update for Genshin Impact, so probably I also have like clips from like my pull session with my friends. I probably am going to record our voices, I'm not sure. We'll see about that. We're going to pull Farina together. But yeah, update for today. I actually am filming, like, is this the third or the second? This is probably the second video that I am filming today, and I'm planning to film a third one a little bit later. However, my back is actually killing me right now. I have been preparing for Vlogmas. If you haven't heard from last week, I'm actually going to be filming for a bunch of videos in advance for Vlogmas, because for 2 weeks, next week and the week after that, I will have like some traveling and family stuff to do. So I will be at Archon Cebu in the, 18 and 19 of November. So if you're there, then come by Alicat Studio and Project Light. I'll be there helping out with the booth and also sell some stuff there that I have made. But since I am already preparing for that, I have to like film like a few videos. I'm aiming for probably around 10 to 12 videos ready for upload. Like I have edited probably 5 already for like Vlogmas, and I still haven't like scheduled them, of course, because I want to like prepare all of the stuff beforehand and then just schedule them when I come back. But still, I'm having fun, but still, it's just that my back is killing me right now, but I still want to film one more video. And yeah, it's gonna be tough, but just a little update for you guys, so that this week, as I said, is going to be nothing but the Farina pulls. So yeah, I hope I win 50-50 tomorrow. Hello, we are here. I am screen recording for pulling for Farina's banner. 4.2 just opened, or the servers just launched. It's raining outside right now, and we have 50 pulls. I am currently at 50 pity with a 50-50, and we're going for 50 pulls. We'll see if we win 50-50 this time, or do I need to like farm for more primos. As you can see, I only have like 50 pulls and a half currently, just short of 60 pulls. So we're going to see. I am wanting to have at least one copy of Charlotte if possible. I have the 2 other girls, but no Charlotte. So this is 70. So we are not in, we're in soft pity territory. There's our 5-star. 71, 72. Let's go! So screenshotting this. We won another 50-50, so this is the third 50-50 in a row that I won, and all of them are Hydro. So I have Child, Novelty, and now Farina. Could we get Charlotte in this? Nope. So that is a success, but we still have like 20 pulls. So why not we try for Charlotte in the next 20? Cool. I'm also lagging a bit. Let me see. They're really not giving me Charlotte. Last pull. Oh, no way! Okay, okay. Okay. That is not... And there's Charlotte. So we have C6 Chi-Chi. That's fine. That's fine. That surprised me a bit, but there we go. Very early in 20 polls, we got Farina and then C6 Chi. So we're gonna stand. There he is. I should probably go down to the stage. See? Let's go. And also, we have C6 Chi. I had a feeling that I will get her C6 today for some reason. That's why I like also farmed talents, and I could actually like crown her. Just one crown as of the moment. So yeah, that is the conclusion of our Farina poll. Very happy with this. We also got Charlotte. Very pretty. So yeah. I don't know how to film this update because I don't have a physical book of Bunny, but I do have like a PDF version wherein I read on my phone. But I just want to tell the story. This morning at 2 a.m., I could not fall back asleep after I went to the bathroom. And what if a sound mind or like a regular person would do is probably to try to go back to sleep. But since I can't, I decided to actually read something that to me is very much a very disturbing book. So a quick background for this is that Kayla from Books with Lala and Katie Carlson are like my top favorite booktubers, and whenever they recommend something that is like in the horror, thriller, psychological horror, those types of books, I get curious about them. So here is like Bunny by Mona Awad is like their like 5-star book. They're very much their favorite book of all time that they always like rave about. So I got curious. I'm at like 28 out of the or 29 out of the 296 pages of this PDF, and already I'm like disturbed, uncomfortable, like what is this book, what am I reading? And half of me is enjoying it because of course it's like something that you don't understand, and there are like a lot of twists and turns, and probably at the very end there's something that will be something that I'm going to be satisfied with because they like the book, so I would probably like it as well because it's like the same tastes. I also like I trust their taste basically. So what Bunny is that the main character Samantha is like in a class or like a workshop of like writers with 4 other girls that call each other Bunny. It's like if you think about it, it's like a girl clique sort of situation wherein they call each other Bunny and they do like parties and sorries, and Samantha got involved with them and like joined their parties and such, and it always ends up weirdly, and she doesn't know she doesn't understand like what situation she was put into, that sort of thing. And now that I think about it, I don't know if I'm able to see like look at a bunny the same way ever again. But also like I don't understand if what she is describing is real or not, and I myself feel very uncomfortable every time I read whatever she's doing or like what she's thinking, because there's a lot of like internal monologue when it comes to this girl, because she also has a bunch of like trauma and experiences of her own, and it's like influencing her way of seeing and like her behavior towards other people and other situations. So yeah, I'm liking this book, but I'm not understanding what I am liking about it. So yeah, just a little update. This is what I'm reading this week. I'm not sure if I'm going to finish it, but it's something that I am strangely reading during the night whenever I can't fall asleep, which is like counterintuitive because this type of genre that will probably keep you awake at night. So yeah, just a little update, something that I'm reading for this week. If I seem more out of it than I usually am today in this video, it is because I woke up at like 4 a.m. this morning and coffee didn't really help. But this is the last video that I am going to be posting for a while, I guess. I did mention last week that I'm going to Archon Cebu this weekend. I am filming this on November 13, and I am doing the spread for the week that was November 7 to the 12th. And this weekend is Archon Cebu, so I'm flying out like on Friday, or was it Thursday? I'm flying out Thursday. So this is probably the last Cozy and Chaos episode that I'm uploading for like a week or two. I'm going for a like 2-week hiatus maybe, or maybe just 1 week if I'm able to like manage to edit videos, but I won't be able to like make sit-down videos like this. But I will still be filming, of course, and I will return with a vlog. So hello, this is already starting very chaotically, but we'll just go with it. So this week, on November 6th to 12th, I did have like videos wherein I pulled for Farina, the Hydro Archon, and I basically did the Archon quest. I did a pull session here on Cozy and Chaos, and also I did a bunch of like farming and crocheting, so that's why I think I did a better job this week of like filming what I've been doing, because sometimes if I am like just crocheting and such for like hours on end, I won't have like any clips at all. But I think I did pretty well. So yeah, on with the spread. I wanted to like actually do this a more blue, white, gold sort of situation. However, I did have like this one, which is like the leftovers from last week, wherein I did a spread. All of the tabs I used in like a reading vlog. So I have this here, but that's fine. I'm just going to like collage a bit to make a background of some sort. Why didn't I pull this out? This binder is very chunky now as we near the end of the year. I pulled out 2 pages. Oops. Chaotic, as I said. So this is more chaotic than cozy. So yeah, I will start from the very beginning. I did like start reading this week Bunny by Mona Awad, because I really love Katie Colson and also Kayla from Books with Lola, and they along with Emily is like the ones that I really watch when it comes to booktube and such. So I always listen to their recommendations. However, this time both Katie and Kayla did mention about Bunny as their like favorite book, and as someone who really enjoys like grotesque or like gory weird books, I also got curious. But the only thing that I know about the book is that it is about a like girl who got involved with these other girls in her class that they call each other Bunny, and that they're quite a weird bunch of girls, and that's all that I knew about that book. However, as I read it like this week, I haven't even finished it. I'm at like almost 200 pages, I believe, and I enjoy it, but in a way wherein you enjoy horror, like the twists and turns, the plot twist when it comes to the things, the weird stuff that's happening within the book is in a way something that you won't usually expect, and I like that in a like horror. But I still like, I feel like I don't really understand what's going on for most of the part, but still I am still enjoying it, because at the start this is like, oh, this is just a weird sort of like clique situation, and there are these adult women acting like children or acting like teens, and I just didn't understand that at first until later in the fewer like chapters in like part 2 of the book did I understand how chaotic and how scary it actually is. So yeah, I'm pulling out stuff here by the way at my side, and I did already journal about what am I going to be putting in the spread just to save time. So I did a bunch of crocheting, as I've said. I did reading, and I also did Genshin. So for like the crocheting part, oh, like for the book part, the book Bunny, I haven't finished yet, so I will be talking about it more once I finish the book, but I'm taking it slowly. And it was a mistake on my part as well, because I like started reading that at 4 a.m. like last week. I tend to wake up at 4 a.m. recently. I don't understand why. But when I wasn't able to sleep, I started Bunny at 4 a.m. and then whenever I can't sleep, I just read that, and it's like a counterintuitive thing to read something horrific at the middle of the night or like early morning just because you can't sleep. So yeah, more on that in the future. But I also did a bunch of like crochet projects this week. If you have seen like the video before this of me doing like bunch of granny squares and sewing them together, I was actually planning on making a tote bag, a granny square tote bag out of those granny squares, wherein I am very proud to say that I actually used like a bunch of scrap yarn for that. Like I did manage to use like a bit of like a few yarn that are like from New Skeins. I used both of these brands. This is a 4-ply and this is a 5-ply 50-gram ball of yarn, just so you could like buy out Shopee, or like it's a very common brand. And all of the scrap yarn that I've been using are like leftovers from different projects, and so I ended up using up a bunch of it, and I'm very happy that all of the squares, I did like finish the squares like yesterday and I sewed it all up. And when I sewed it all up, I felt that it was too heavy to be a tote bag actually. So I am like debating on whether or not I was going to turn it into like a pillowcase instead, because it was very wide. It's very big. Like if you could like imagine, I am a size large, and I could actually just like put it against my body, and it is like a shirt. And so it is very much a large project that I've been working on for like the past 6 months now already, because I was not that motivated, or sometimes I needed more of the scrap yarn because I've used them all up. So that's why it is like taking such a long time to finish. But since yesterday, I was so motivated to finish it because I was doing a bunch of like EMT Studios crochet tutorials online, like on YouTube. I could link her whole channel down in the description. Her videos or tutorials are very easy to follow, and all of her like stuff are so cute. So I wanted to try a bunch of her patterns this weekend, and so I'm dismantling everything. So I did like her froggy reversible bag, mesh bag situation. And I don't think I'm going to make another one of those unless like someone in the family asks me to do so, because it's like it takes so long, it takes so much time and like so much yarn for like a very like small, I think it's quite small, the thing that I made. Hers is like much bigger, probably because of the yarn that I used, but it was like very small, like a tumbler. You could fit an aqua flask in there, but I don't know if it would like hold up to like very heavy or very bulky stuff. But I like it as an like emergency mesh bag, so I did that. But I like chopped off some of her pattern and modified it to make it just a pouch that I'm going to bring for Archon Cebu, a froggy pouch, which is adorable. And I also, what else did I crochet? Oh, I also made a present actually for my best friend. I don't know if she's watching this video. I don't think she watches my videos with how busy she is. So I think it's safe to say that I have prepared a little present for her birthday as well as for Christmas, because her birthday and Christmas are like very close to each other. And I prepared something for her, and I already finished it. So as I said, I'm very like motivated and very productive when it comes to my crocheting. I wasn't quite afraid that in the past when I am crocheting, I do like 7 hours of crocheting per day, so it would hurt my wrist. But somehow this week I haven't felt any fatigue from crocheting. I'm even enjoying it more and more. But I do take like small breaks in between, like to eat lunch or something. But I finished basically 3 pouches, my friend's birthday gift, my best friend's birthday gift, and then I finished sewing up the granny square tote bag pillowcase situation. And I think that is all of the crocheting that I need to get done before I leave for Cebu. So I think I used up like 5 50-gram balls of yarn this week, which is fun. It helps with the stash busting, because I actually like bought more yarn when I said I didn't want to, or I didn't want to buy any more yarn before I used up all of the rest that I have. However, I ran out of green, so I wanted to get more green basically for the froggy pouches. And yeah, that is like probably the projects that I did this week. As for Farina, last Wednesday was her banner release, and we were so excited because of course It's another Archon. She's very cute. I really love her like animation and her design. One of the prettiest design probably that I've ever seen in a Genshin character. And I did like tape my pulls, and as you can see, I actually won Farina 50-51, which is very exciting. This is my third character in a row that I got and won 50-50 of, and all three of them are like Hydro characters. So I got Child first, and then Nivelette, and then Farina, all 50-50 wins. And I used up one of these, so that's going to like the empties bag for quarter 4. But I have an extra here actually. Where's the old one? I have an extra one here. And after that, I got Farina. I did like a few more pulls because I wanted Charlotte, and I didn't get Charlotte early as I was pulling for Farina, so I ended up actually surprised to get my C6 Chi-Chi finally. So fun fact, Chi-Chi was actually my very first character that I pulled. I don't know if I mentioned this in that video or that clip, that Chi-Chi is my very first Genshin character when I pulled in Albedo's banner like years ago, of course. It's been 3 years. And I got her C6 finally, which like revives your character when it falls down. Revives your character whenever they fall, so you don't have to use like materials. It's just a passive skill. So that's very much a useful thing to have when you're fighting bosses and such. So I am going to crown her probably. Crowning means maxing out her all her skills. So I'm going to crown her probably next week, or like the week after, of course, when I get home from Cebu. I'm very excited for that. And then as for the Archon quest, I really enjoyed this update's Archon quest because of course this Nation of Funken is like very dramatic. They really love their theater and their, this is very big. There's supposed to be a quote down here in like the sign, but it's so large, so I'm just going to cut it down just so you can see still the Hydro logo there. Where was I? Oh yeah, a bunch of drama, ended up very very beautifully, I should say, and also a bunch of stuff like lore, like insights on like previous actions of different Archons that made sense now because they have revealed the truth about some of the instances in previous Archon quests. And all of like the lore makers or like the theorists start to enjoy the story more and more. So I'm very excited actually for the next one, but of course we just finished this the main story of this nation and we're already moving on to the next. But yeah, I am not sure if I'm going to pull for Navia because she may look like Taylor Swift, but I am actually planning for Engulfing Lightning for Raiden to improve my Raiden, but I don't know, we'll see if I still have pulls left. And also, what else did I do? I thought I have like a lot of stuff to talk about, but I think I like talk very fast and journal very slowly. But I'm excited. I have so many things that I'm looking forward to this weekend. Oh, right. I didn't actually, I was not able to go to DevCon Iloilo like yesterday. They had actually a Genshin Impact or like MiHoYo sponsored like event, like a big booth, interactive booth situation in our local mall, and I wasn't able to go. At first I wasn't planning on going until I saw like the booth and such. However, it's just a one-day event and I wasn't planning on it to begin with, so I wasn't able to go anyway. But it looked fun. It's like amazing because I never thought that our city was able to be to get like a MiHoYo or like HoYoverse rather sponsored event. So yeah. And also I'm not really able to print out. I was hoping I was able to like print out a photo of Farina and Chi-Chi, like my polls for this week. Like I don't have any photos to be able to print out for my spreads going forward. Don't know how I'm going to manage to do like journaling without photos, but that's another challenge that we're going to have to take because we don't have a choice. So yeah, that's why there will be quite a lack of photos moving forward. We have here, oh, I don't have eyes anymore. let's use this J. I'm going to have sticker surgery again, because I don't have like enough. I want to use up these first, of course, before I buy anything else. So we're just gonna have to do surgery for the time being. It's Farina. Then we're going to use number stickers. I got her on my 73rd pull. 73rd. And then for Chi-Chi, instead of Chi-Chi, I'm going to put Nana, which is her like Japanese way of. This is going to get cut off. So where am I supposed to put this? Maybe I'll just try to do that. I'm going to use the Z and the inverted V for an A, just to use up those stickers. And I got her on my 21st. I have run out of 2s and 1s in all of these, or I do have a 2 here, but I don't have any 1s anymore. I'm just going to use an L then, because it's a loss. So 21 pulls for my C6 Chi-Chi, and then we're going to label this as the 7th to the, oh, I don't have 2s left, as I've said. I just said that. So we're going to use an L and a Z for 12. You can't tell, really. So yeah, this is the spread. I'm probably going to like just hole punch this off camera, because I don't have my hole puncher again, and use this like bits and pieces to decorate. Like whenever you have like cutouts, like for example this sticker sheet of letters, and you have like in the middle cutouts like these, you could always use this as like deco pieces, just to fill out like space and put interest. I did pull out like a bunch of other stuff here, but I probably won't use them. So yeah, am I even in frame? I can't really tell. Yeah, this is the spread for this week, and I'm happy that you are able to join me this week. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you in maybe a week or two's time. If I'm able to edit the Archon vlog early, like as soon as I come home, then you'll be able to see that immediately. And then if I have a haul, then I'll have a haul video for you guys. But yeah, that is it for this week. I will see you in my next video. So until then guys, I hope you take care and bye.